Hello everyone, my name is Mark Edward Blanton with The Real South Africa.
And I am Dr. Latasha Blanton, also with The Real South Africa.
We have an amazing group trip that you will be interested in. It's with the African Diaspora News Channel, a great YouTube channel, gives you great information about what's going on in Africa. But we have a group trip featuring Phil Scott, the host.
And the trip is going to take place on March 16th through the 25th. It's going to go to Johannesburg and Cape Town, and It's in 2022. If you're interested in traveling, please send an email to info@therealsouthafrica.com.
And we'll see you here in sunny South Africa.
Hello fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News Insider. I am Wongel Zelalem bringing you this report. Today's report comes from Barbados. After cutting colonial era ties with British monarchy, Barbados is set to build a slavery museum. Mia Mottley announced this after a few days of cutting ties with the British and removing the Queen as their head of state. Barbados has officially removed Queen Elizabeth II as its head of state and became a republic. In an overnight ceremony on Monday, November 29, in the capital of Bridgetown, Dame Sandra Mason was sworn in as a president in the ceremony coinciding with the country's 55th anniversary of independence. This is truly a wonderful news. At last, after 55 years of being free, now is when they are becoming a republic. It's a wonderful day for Barbados. Good for them. As she said, they need to educate their kids and know their history, and that's good. And it can also be used as a place where it brings revenue to that Caribbean country, because aren't the British doing the exact same thing? They have a museum, some looted, most of them looted, and they get money off of those artifacts, that history. So Barbados can do the exact same thing, use their history, their past, to at least educate their people as well as bring revenue to build the Barbados that they hope to give to the next generation. Because, up until now, recently, the Queen was their head of state. As ridiculous as that sounds, that was the case. But now that they've removed her for good, now it's time to make change, to make decisions, and to move forward. And if this museum, they decided that this museum is going to be impactful and it is good for them, then it must be, and we will support them. When we do eventually travel to Barbados, we'll go and visit their history. We'll see what the British did to them, as well as learn the history on how they got from that point to this point. And it's good to know your history so that you can figure out what your future is going to look like. There's nothing wrong with that. Good for them. I'm Wongel Zelalem bringing you this report. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.